everyone, I hope you're having a great day. In today's video I'm going to use some strips that a friend gave to me. I've pulled out the ones that are measuring 1.5 inches wide. I also have some strips that are 2.5 inches and I'll be cutting those down to use them. So to begin with each block, what we need are some 2.5 by 1.5 in a lighter and a darker contrast. And then to go with those, we'll need some 1.5 inch squares. So the first thing we need to do is take one of the darker and lighter squares and pin them together, right sides together, and join them with a 1/4 inch seam. If you wanted to upsize this block, because it will be 3.5 inches untrimmed or 3 inches finished, you could use the 2.5 by 4.5, and that would give you a 6.5 or 6 inch finished square. With this being done, this should now measure 2.5 by 1.5, and you'll notice I am actually pressing these open, and I've shortened my stitch length a little bit just so I can manage these smaller pieces. So next we're going to take a lighter background and we're going to add it to the top like this, and you want the darker to be in the lower left hand corner. So this now measures 2.5 inch square. If you're doing the larger pieces, it would be 4.5. So now we're going to take a darker piece that again measures 1.5 by 2.5, and we're going to add it to the side like this. So just so you're in the right direction, you'll have your darker one in the lower left, and this will be added to the right hand side. This is looking very cute on its own. This would be a neat block. This is currently measuring 3.5 by 2.5. And to finish this off, we need to take the last of the 2.5 inch background and a 1.5 by 2.5 of the darker fabric. We'll put this aside for a minute, and what we're going to do is piece these together with the 1/4 inch seam. And this last part of the unit is measuring 3.5 by 1.5. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add it just like this with a nice 1/4 inch seam. Very simple block to do, and I really like how easy it's going together. Choosing to press open is making them lay quite flat, so I'm very happy with that. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll join you back here. So this is what one of the units looks like, and to complete the block I'm actually going to be using 4 of these. And before I show you what that will look like as well, so this measures 3.5 unfinished or 3 inches finished. I've gone ahead and done a scrappy version in the 2.5 4.5 format of potato chips. And this block measures 6.5 or 6 inches finished. It is more scrappy. This would be a really nice scrappy quilt once it's all put together. So this is the block that we just made, or the unit, and I was using 4 of those to complete a design. So if you'll see in here, this is using 8 of the units to show you the swirling repeating pattern. These here that I'm pointing to all use just 4, and this one is using 6. So by using 4, you're going to end up with a 6.5 or 6 inch finished block, and this is what it looks like. So I'm curious to know which one of these you like the best. I think this would look exceptionally well if it was all scrappy fabric as well. The burgundy here is scrappy. There are 2 different fabrics. The background, I had enough to make it all the same, and that's another way of bringing continuity together in a design. So please like, share, comment. I always like to hear from you, and let me know which layout you like the best. So until next time, sew safely and sew with Debee. Have a great day, and bye for now.